See gate 5 is vacant. They are sent on their way from the 1,000 metre marker. Moon Shadow's off to the lead. Respectable Rock is right there. Blue Moon Rising, Honda, the Reformation. They're followed by Great Dictator. Then comes Forward Lad, and behind that Final Assembly. And the others are way back as Moon Shadow leads it. Back in second, the Reformation. Blue Moon Rising, Respectable Rocks at the rail. Then Great Dictator. On the outside of that is Hondo. And then comes Forward Lad and Final Assembly. Top of the lane and Moon Shadow the leader. Respectable Rock on the inside. Blue Moon Rising and Great Dictators looking for a split, and Final Assembly is also coming on well. Moon Shadow, Great Dictator's a big runner though, and Great Dictator from Moon Shadow over the last 100 metres. Great Dictator and Moon Shadow's coming back for more. Moon Shadow and Great Dictator, there's nothing in it as they come down to the line. Oh, it's too close. Moon Shadow and Great Dictator went over the line as one, very close. Great Dictator took over, but Moon Shadow comes back for more. The gelding by Pluck, and it gets very close. The naked eye, it looked as though Moon Shadow got there, but very difficult to tell there. So this might tell us a little bit more. Moon Shadow's in front. Great Dictator. All right, we passed the post. We just go back that fraction. Right, so on that, Moon Shadow just got it. So Moon Shadow did win it on that from number 5, Great Dictator. And then let's give you the placings if we run it across. Moon Shadow ended the tote favourite at 240. And then that third placing to Final Assembly. Final Assembly, that's a nice run. And further back was Blue Moon Rising, Hondo, and Respectable Rock. Once again, from the pace was Moon Shadow led and continues to find, and Great Dictator comes right alongside, probably puts his head in front and goes on by a neck or so, but Moon Shadow comes back for more in the closing stages, and you'll find that number 2, Moon Shadow, on just what we've seen in the replay, will win it. That's the running of the third race. Fourth race starts off the pick 6. Back to the studio.
Just seen Moon Shadow come back in the last 100 metres to deny Great Dictator in a thrilling finish over that last 100 metres. Paul, he's a horse from day one. He ran second to Gunner on debut, so he's shown that ability.
Yeah, Gunner went on to win a Group 1. Yeah, he's run behind some very good horses, as I heard you say, and we've been besotted with problems, or the wrong word, beset with problems for months and months. So we've had chiropractors, physios, he's had the book thrown at him. I didn't think I'd get him back, and suddenly he started coming right again, and he started striding out, and he's the most beautiful specimen you'll see. He's really a good-looking horse, and he's got a very good speed pedigree, even though Pluck went a bit further. So he'll go 6 comfortably. You saw that in his comeback run the other day. He was drawn 14. He ran 3rd in the 6. So I'm really pleased, and I'm also very pleased for all the owners who've hung in. I said to them, got to hang in. He'll win a few heats. And well done, of course, to Sandile. Superb ride. I thought I was beaten.
Now, you're talking about good-looking horses. You got Angel Landing. We saw him in the barrier trial. He showed a bit there.
Yeah, he's drawn very wide, but I think he's got a chance of running in the money. It'll be good for Joanne Borsch. She had a winner yesterday in Cape Town. She's an Australian client of ours, a friend of ours. It'll be good for her. And I've got a couple more, that I think will run well. But again, it all depends on the poly.
Well done.
Thank you.
Let's get Sandile Mbele in those pink and black silks. Now, the front-running tactics were always going to pay dividends?
Yes, sir. Last time he was very unlucky because it was a 1200 meter and it's too far for him. He was drawn 14 at 14 and he came from a long race. So it was just a comeback run for him, but he actually ran a good race. And then today we found a right race from 1,000 meters. I jumped out, I hit the front, and then he actually stayed up there and he fought on to the end.
Well done.
Yeah, firstly, I'd like to thank Ms. Lafferty for giving me the chances. Ms. Lafferty has been helping me a lot, and I really appreciate that. And I'd like to thank the Academy and the Academy Masters for supporting me, and my family, people close by to me for supporting me.
Super.
Thank you.
Let's get Phil and the team in now. Some big owners in the game. You've got a couple of lovely ladies and a couple of the connection running for the check. So this was a victory full of merit.
Yes, I must say that we thought quite highly of him in the beginning of his racing career, plagued with problems. We couldn't get him back on the racetrack, and Lef's done a wonderful job to get him back here.
Lovely silks. You can't miss them.
Yeah, very much so. You know, they're Lizette Loudon and Neil Loudon silks. I'm so happy to have Casey here, Lizette's daughter. The others have abandoned us. But just a well done to Brian Riley, Gudgy, Eric Jagdeo, the Loudons, the Jonases. We're just wonderful, and I'm just sorry they're not yet to enjoy this.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done to the entire team. We've seen number 2, Moon Shadow, come back in the last 100 meters in a stirring duel with Great Dictator.